We are now just 4 days away from Election Day, and many people spent the day picking up and filling out their mail-in ballots, some waiting hours to make sure their voices are heard. It is Friday night. I'm Gray Hall. Shari Williams will join you tonight for the news at 11. The big story on Action News is the long lines that some Bucks County residents waited in to get their mail-in ballots today. Action News reporter Leland Pender joins us live from Levittown with more. And Leland, you spoke to some of these voters who waited in these long lines. What did they have to say?
Yeah, well, Gray, things are certainly wrapped up now, but the lines were especially long here in Levittown. Some people waiting for 3 to 4 hours to apply for and submit those mail-in ballots. The clock was running outside the Bucks County Government Services Center in Levittown as people waited hours to apply for, receive, and fill out a mail-in ballot.
We were told it was 2.5 hours from back there, and it's been almost 3.5, and we're probably still an hour away.
Volunteers and election workers stayed well into the evening to accommodate voters and keep them up to date.
I'd probably say about every 15-20 minutes they're out here.
The long lines here and across the county come after a Trump campaign lawsuit against Bucks County accusing officials of turning people away on Tuesday before the original statewide deadline of 5 p.m. A judge sided with the campaign extending the deadline.
It's inconveniencing and it's a lot of time, but you're still voting. They're going to vote.
When it comes to this Levittown satellite location, the Bucks County Republican chair says it was also a combination of space and only having one printer.
These printers are special, sent by the state. They can only print ballots one at a time. And the lack of enough supplies, and that printer's a real problem. Doylestown had 2.
These siblings say they were among those turned away Tuesday and came back today, and any issue they had was resolved.
I feel more at ease now that I have my ballot, so I can just come back and just drop it off.
I plan on coming in tomorrow to submit my ballot.
As long as you were in line here by 5 p.m., you were allowed to go through that mail-in ballot process. The last folks here, well, they got to the front of the line just before 8 o'clock tonight. Now, also, I want to let you know the deadline to return those mail-in ballots is 8 p.m. on Election Day. Live here in Levittown, Leland Pender for Action News at 10 on PHL 17. Gray?
Yeah, voters eager to have their voices heard. Leland, thanks for the update.